So good day guys, welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson we are going to be using strip to design this slab. Okay, so first thing you need to do is to unlock the model, and when you unlock it you can come down here. You see this point, you see draw design strip. Okay, so select it. Now it has given you the type of object is a strip. Okay, now the layer, so I always advise A is going in this direction and B in this direction. So let's start with this direction. So we have A. Now the type of strip, this is going to be a middle strip. So if it's on the support, it's going to be on the column strip. So for the middle strip, we can come here, we can draw our strip, middle strip, select it, and we'll draw it. Now before that, now we need to get the length in the left, right, end left, and end right. Okay, so generally we know when we are designing our slab, we always design it as a meter width. That's the B is always 1 meter, always constant 1 meter. So what I will just do is make this 500, then this is the left, this is the right, another 500. Okay, then make this another 500 and make this another 500. Okay, so this is what we have. Now we can now draw it. Just pick any middle points. You can come here and pick all these value, these snap settings. So let's pick the midpoint. This is the midpoint and draw it. Okay, so paste it. Now it's there already, but let's check the strip width. So for us to check this strip width, we need to come to this and come to our other assignments. Okay, so you can see design strip. So let's show width. Okay, apply. Okay, so you can see what I'm saying now. So from this edge to this edge is 1 meter. So you just take a strip of it for the design. Similarly to, you can decide to take the whole full width from here to here. So we know that from here to here is 8 meters. You can right click on it and edit it. Okay, so come to geometry and change this one to 4 4 4 4. Click OK. Okay, so you can see it is the full strip of it. So it will give you what, when you check the result, it's going to give you the area of steel for this full thing. So you'll be the one to calculate the number of bars required. But it's more easier for you to get a 1 meter, then you give it the area of steel and just take it for everyone 1 meter, like you will do slab manually. So you can change this to 4 divided by 8, 4 divided by 8, so 0.5 and 0.5. Okay, so we are done with that. So that's taking this strip. Now let's draw the strip in the other direction. We're just doing one panel for you to understand. Let's take this panel B and middle strip also. So you can pick the middle point and I can decide to draw it to this end here. Okay, so escape. So you can see the color has changed because we've changed the layer. So layer A is this direction, layer B is this direction. So you can see we've done this. Now let me just select these two strips, right click on it, come to design. Okay, so you can look at the preferences, this already. So what we want to do is this rebar we created. You remember the rebar we created, which was grade um, 500. Yes, grade 500. So that's the rebar it is using currently. You can decide to add a new rebar, you can decide to change it if you wish to, but in this case I won't be doing that, so I'll just leave it. So strip layer is for layer A. I can decide to change it from column to middle strip also if I wish to. So select this, but most times for the column strip we use it more in flat slab, which we'll be doing in future videos of this lesson. Okay, so thank you. Now what we'll now do is, since we've drawn this already, we'll just run the analysis and let's give it a little while for it to go. So it might take a little while for it to go. So almost ready. So it's ready already. Okay, now it's refreshing the window, so we'll bring out the displacement like we all know. So let's just give it a little while. Okay, so it's almost done. So now next thing we need to do is we can unlock this, not unlock it, we can show the undeformed shape. We are not interested in deflection because we've checked that initially. So we can decide to select these two strips, select them, then come here. Okay, so we can do the preferences. You can change these to United Kingdom. Which other thing again do you want? Let's go minimum cover. I want to use 25, and this also 25. Then the inner layer is going to be rebar B, yes, because the main primary for this one is this is shorter direction, so that is why it is outer layer. So you can change this. I'll change preferred bar side. I'll use 12 and click OK. So once we are done with that, I'll still come back here again and choose this. So we are using, since we selected strip, we'll do this. So you can change any parameter you want at this point. So you can decide not to use the cover you've defined at this point. You can decide to change your cover here to maybe 25 and 25. Okay, so you can decide to change the strip layer, whichever one you want, and you click OK. Now after doing that, you just come back here and select, you've selected design combination, so you can bring in all of them as it pleases. Okay, bringing them. Okay, so click OK. Now next thing we'll do is start our design, but let's select the story to design. Since we are doing only the first floor, let's select the first floor, click OK, and let's start design. So now you can see your rebar that brought it out for you. So this is the way you need top reinforcement here, you need top reinforcement here, you need top reinforcement here, and you need top reinforcement at this point. Okay, so at this other point, let me turn off one layer. Okay, let's come back here, let's go to display flexural design, let's select it and impose minimum. Okay, sorry, I think I forgot to change one to A and B. Sorry, let me um show one deformed shape again. Okay, select this, right click on it, this is going to be B. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. Design, this is going to be strip B. Okay, select it, yes. Okay, so let me run this slab again. I think I changed this one mistakenly to strip A. Okay, so now this is all strip A showing in this direction. Now you can see I need an area of steel of 27 millimeter per 27 millimeter square per meter. Then this one I need 260 millimeter square per meter, 260 26. And at the bottom I need 392. So what I need to do is come back here, display flexural design. Okay, so what I'm really interested in is showing, you can see now layer B is turned off. If I bring in this to show only layer B, because I've turned it up, you can see. So layer B I need 28 here, I need 400 and this here, and I need 20 something, I need 430 here at this point. Okay, so that's just what we've done now. So let's go back to what I want to do now. I've fixed this impose minimum rebar, so it's going to do that. I can bring in the two of them together and see it. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, now there's what we call the typical uniform reinforcing. So for example, if I want to use, let's say I've designed, I just want to check 12 at let's say 250, and bottom 2 is going to be 12 at 250. Now click apply and look at what you have. So it's telling you that what you've provided is more than enough. That's why it's 0. So what you provided is more. But for example, let's say we use 12 at 2500. So you can see it's going to show you the remaining ones that you need to provide for. The remaining ones you need to provide for. So this is one good thing about eTabs. Now you can show reinforcing display type. You can tell it to show total rebar area for strip. You can tell it with whatever you want, show number of bars and size. Okay, I can come here, let me see, I'm using 12 mm and we know it's 1 meter. I can come here, let me show you. Okay, so you can see it at this point I only need 112. At this point, for every 1 meter I need 312. Then at this one I need 312. Then at this bottom I need 412. So you can see it at this top I need 412. At this one I need 412. So this is one way of getting your design. So let's see without minimum reinforcing. Let's apply and let's see what we need. So we need 2 here, we need 2. So that means the code, so the when we design it, we got 212 here, but according to the code, the minimum reinforcement we need there is minimum 312. Okay, so this is some of the methods of designing slab on eTab. So in the next video, what we'll be doing is we are going to be talking about the foundation support. We'll be starting with pad foundation. So I'll try to explain what it is. Thank you very much.